Thought I'd hop on and just share my thoughts about aging. First and foremost, I feel like it's a real privilege to be able to get older. And I was just talking to somebody about this yesterday, and we're both 57. And it was like, but in my mind, I'm still 30. I feel like I'm 30 until I walk by a mirror and maybe see myself in it. And then I obviously don't quite look the same as I did when I was 30. But I think for me, if I really sit back and focus on, maybe it's not just about the way I look per se, because the beauty industry really doesn't treat us all so great when it comes to aging. You know, we've been told we're getting old. But I think that for somebody like me that manages a chronic illness with autoimmune issues, it's like my body gets a little bit wacky. And so I'm very hyper aware of how I feel from day to day. And I know people right now in my life that are very young and maybe a lot older than me that are dealing with some pretty significant health issues. And so for me, the alternative to aging is not great. So I really do try and stay in the moment and stay focused on that. And in fact, I read a book by Diane von Furstenberg a long time ago. And one of the things that she said in it that I was really taken by was, don't ever look at a photograph of yourself and like pick it apart and say what you don't like about it, because when you look at that photograph in 10 years, you are going to be so thrilled with how you looked, and you'll just marvel and like, wow, I really looked nice in that photograph. The other thing that she has said, and I've heard her say on podcasts and interviews, is rather than how old are you, how many years have you lived? So I think that that's a great takeaway, and maybe just stay kind of tuned into that and really focused on how many years have I lived, and be grateful.